Hi, everyone. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, January 31st. I am Miss Nikki Jean, and I am doing tarot readings live from Chicago. As you can see, I'm still settling in. I moved here a month ago, and I am just getting all my stuff unpacked, reorganized. So pardon me as like my faux office is getting set up. I am going to, as I'm unpacking though, I found some new decks I wanted to work with and use for today. The first deck I have is a Mother Peace Oracle or a Mother Peace Tarot, which is amazing. It's a very intuitively, here, can you see those? Intuitively written tarot deck that I absolutely freaking love. It's very deep. It definitely focuses like on the divine feminine and focuses on goddess working. It's just like some mermaids in there. It's absolutely insane. My next one I'm using is called the Intuitive Night Goddess, which is also being sold. This is what the back looks like. This is what's also sold at the store. This is all really, this deck I love for shadow work and things that like you really can't see, especially if you're trying to do introspective work. And shadow work, I mean like going through your past pain and your traumas and how you can heal those and how can you better like empower yourself. So this one is very gentle, but it gives you a really nice reflection on it. So I'll be using these cards today. And then as a little added bonus, because I kind of absolutely love her, Miss Cleo's tarot deck, which is actually really, really cool. It's based on the Egyptian mythologies. So you see a lot of pharaohs and stuff like that. And I will be doing readings with this. So I'm going to pull a card for the day just to kind of get a vibe. It is the last day of January. So hopefully everybody is like doing their cleansings and removing, just the first month out of the year out of the way. This is a time to do a lot of settling too and making sure everything's in place. Yes, Cleo the television psychic. She has her own tarot deck, or she did, and I actually like it. So I'm using it. That's for Magic Flies, Facebook user. How does my job situation look in the next few weeks? Well, I will do from the Intuitive Night Goddess deck. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, welcome. It is Wednesday, and I am doing this live from Chicago. And the card I pulled for you is, this is 8 of Cups, but it's reversed. So this is telling me that your job's like you're worried about something that isn't really something of yours, and you need to, it's not as bad as it looks. So you kind of have to move on and just move on like you're trying to move forward, and it's nothing's like holding you back. So whatever, I don't know, I feel like there's something that's holding you back or you're embarrassed of, or it could be something that you did that you're, wow, I wish I didn't make that mistake. Like, don't keep beating yourself up about it. No one else really is. They just want to see that you're improving and it looks good. Inspired soul. If I continue with my commitment with spirit, will things financially boost? Absolutely. Let me see. So if I continue with my commitment with spirit, will things financially boost? I'm getting a couple. Oh, this hard one stick. Sorry. I'll pull 2 of these. Okay, so I got 5 of Cups, and there's one that's just not leaving, and 3 of Cups. Perfect. So yes, and I feel like not even just financially, they definitely want to point out to you that it is an emotional and a mental and all like every area of your life is going to be boosted, is going to be improved, is going to see an increase in just kind of love, calmness, like you're not so anxious anymore. Like things are going to go, if you go with the flow, things will go your way. So yes, that's 100%. So not just financial, but it's other things too that are just kind of settling in place. Like the dust is settling in your life finally. Thank you, Magic Flies. I love that deck. GG555. Hey, may I have a word for today? Absolutely. Let's see here. GGG. Temperance, balance. So, I mean, this deck is just so stunning. So this is all about balance. This is showing that you are learning and seeing like your body when you're kind of in a burnout mode, or you're going too hard and you just crash out and burn, or if you sleep too much and you miss out on a lot, like you're seeing that you do better when things are balanced. So like you work hard, but then you go to bed and you go to bed at the right time. Your mental health is a lot better when you kind of learn to say no too, and you kind of taking care of yourself while taking care of others. Like you're giving back to your life the more you put the more you kind of put boundaries on making sure you don't give your energy out for those. So this is a good card. It's showing that you're on that right path, and you just continue to be aware of it. It's kind of like a conscious thing, like, okay, I'm tired, I need to go away. There you go. You're welcome, Facebook user. Sarah Snow, can I have a card, please? Need clarity. All right, Sarah. Well, today the card for you is the Empress. Immediately, this card to me shows don't chase. This is something that you need to learn. Well, one, I feel like you're already on the right path, but like you just know that good things are coming your way. It's really hard to trust when you've had to, maybe I'm getting sense that you've had to work or fight for everything that you needed, or you're just in a stage in life where you had to take care of everything and you're independent. But this is telling me that like you've done all that work. So now you should allow the universe to bring it back to you and just trust it will come. It may not come at the time that you may want it, but it will come when you need it. So just, and people want to help you too. So this is a really beautiful card. You've done a lot of work to kind of get to this point. So enjoy it. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to go back up. That was for Sarah Snow. So Magic Flies. Can I have a card for today? Yesterday was horrible. By 5 o'clock, everything resolved itself. It was perfect. Okay, well, that's good. It's really interesting. Ooh, Spirit of Swords, which is this Page of Swords. So this is just telling you that you're being guided in a like more powerful way. And whatever happened yesterday, and how things kind of worked out, you didn't like spiral so much. Like maybe you felt like you did, but you kind of just like, okay, got to get through this day. And like things did work out. So instead of like, so it's reminding you to like, while things might be bad, if you kind of keep your head down, your mouth shut, and like this kind of, don't get overwhelmed by the drama of it all, things will clear out. And Spirit is always behind you too. So you definitely have a lot of spirit partners in your life. This is for Magic Flies. So make sure that you're working in accordance with Spirit and, thanking them. All right. Lynn Zellberry. Good morning, Nikki Jean. May I have a general card reading, please? Absolutely. Good morning. Wow, everyone's getting really big cards. The Star. So this card is just to, I love this one. It's to remind yourself that one, you are a star, and that you continue to live your life, especially today, the way others see you, as someone that is special, that shines, that's important. So any of those self-doubt talks that you may have, or you don't feel comfortable about yourself, or you're like, some days we have our I just don't want to do the world today. This is kind of reminding you that you're a badass and that good things are actually happening to you and coming upon you. And also another spirit message that, you should, like, you are definitely guided. There's people behind you and around you that are watching over you from above, and to acknowledge them. It's for Lynn. Morgan Todd. Will my situation and my love life change? All right, Morgan, let's see. The High Priestess, but she's realist. So to me, this is telling me that you already know what needs to change, and it's probably you that needs to change. And that there is some things that maybe you're sticking around for, like you're hoping someone will get better. But like the truth is, whatever your gut's telling you, whatever it is, like, and it's the gut and possibly the voice in your head that maybe seems like too out of control, like it just doesn't seem right in your body. Something's off with this. And you need to listen to it. And if you aren't in a partnership, this is just showing you that like maybe you're too like introverted, you need to go out more. But there's something that like your gut is trying to tell you, like, hey, this isn't really the way to go about this, so we need to change. But you're not listening to your gut, you're not listening to her or him. So which is kind of difficult to like swallow, but I do want to say you already know that it's probably not going to change unless you kind of make a change yourself. This person or whoever you're asking about isn't in the mindset of being able to change. All right, that was from Morgan Todd. Good morning, Suzanne. Or good evening, she said. I wonder where you are. Tina, when will I meet my perfect match? When will my bad luck change in life? All right, so I really can't do like when, like tomorrow, whatever, but I will see, and those are two questions, but I will kind of see what's going on in your life. Ooh, sorry, Two of Pentacles. So this is actually a really positive card. That means like you are working towards something, and it almost might mean that you might meet somebody while you're at work, but this is gonna be a slow burn for you. So not anytime soon, but that's just kind of telling me that you need to like learn the process of getting to know somebody and start a foundation, like almost like a friendship before love, instead of just like dating for love. Like this is somebody that's kind of going to be in your life, maybe not even be attracted to, but like it is going to be a slow burn to where you may not even think that they are a love interest until all of a sudden you fell in love with them. But it's patience for this one. And bad luck too. And if you just kind of take your time instead of crashing and burning, your bad luck in love life will change. So this is being patient. Like you need to cultivate a strong foundation with somebody instead of just like wanting to get married. And then, there's no rush. This is telling you to slow down and the person will come to you. All right. So I do have from Harmony. Hello. How can I heal from my divorce? All right, Harmony. I've got a super chat. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for you on this one. I'm digging this intuitive night goddess one. So I have 3 of Pentacles, Nymph of Cups. Ooh, okay. It's 7 of Wands. So you have the 3 of Pentacles, which is telling me that you are doing the work. Like it's taking its time. And let me tell you, it's going to take a minute. So I don't know why there's a rush to feel healed, but that's not the way, a divorce and breaking up is a grieving process. Sometimes it's harder than actual grief because that person is still alive and you had such a connection. So just be patient with yourself. That's definitely what it's telling me. And then the Nymph of Cups, meaning that as you kind of learn to be patient with yourself and allow yourself to be in the zone and be sad, like you're actually empowering yourself. You're actually giving yourself more strength. This is a card full of sexual energy. It's almost like you're coming back to yourself, like you're healing and like this sense of like womanhood or whoever you are, like is being activated in a very sensual way. And then you have the 7 of Wands, which is telling me that you will no longer be like captivated, like you'll be on a better level mentally to date somebody or to kind of move forward with it and even be like better or fair with the person you're divorcing. So this is going to take a minute. But the more you kind of focus on yourself and like, I would seriously, work with maybe some water goddesses or, tune into like the divine feminine energy, moon energy right now, if you're really struggling, but be sad, like don't pressure yourself because the more you kind of submit or like submerge those feelings, it doesn't work out for you. In the end, it will be good. You'll be like a way better like person. So this is a really powerful card. Nymph of Cups should be the card for you for today. I'm really digging this. She's like in the water. She's with the fish. She's loving herself. She's beautiful. It's a lotus flower. Get it. But take your time. So I would the answer would be working with water goddesses and doing some like divine feminine energy just to really like heal like almost like a womb healing. All right. Elizabeth. Will I move to my new position in the company I'm at work out, or is it time to go? Okay, so moving up or time to go? Let's see. It's a great question. That's for Elizabeth. Introspection. So this is the Hermit, introspection, but it's the Hermit traditionally. This is for Elizabeth, but it's reversed. So to me, if you're not getting that position, like if you don't get the position, it's time to go. But I do think that you need to make sure that you have set your sights on what it is that you want next. And if you want to go to a new company, like don't leave without having something there. But it's time to kind of to at least look at it. I would say there's something that I feel like you're not kind of maybe this new position is holding you back in a way. I'm not sure. But I'm going to say that it's time. I would start looking. And will I move to your new position? And if you do move to that new position, I'm sure I don't feel like there would be growth after that. But I would need to pull another card for this. So that's all I will say. I would start looking. If you do get that position, that's not a bad thing. But then I feel like that's the top where you can go. Dale X. My question is, are me and May going to make it? All right. Dale X. Let's see. Me and May. Yeah, Ace of Swords. As long as you guys communicate, I think communicating is literally the basis of a strong foundation in a relationship. And if the truth hurts, the truth hurts. But as long as you're saying it in a direct way and you're being honest with yourself and you're being honest with that person, yes, I do think this is a really good relationship, but you have to learn to, even if like, I'm mad at you and I don't know why, like say it. So no one's holding stuff in and bottling it in. I think there might be a lot of that, a lot of silence, or a lot of like, not going to say anything. I don't want to, rock the boat. So definitely, and that's for Dale X to just continue to communicate. as much as possible. Destiny Ray, might I get a card regarding my career? Will I find a job with more money or offered a new role in my current position? 2 job questions this time right now. Let's see what we got here. Warrior of Pentacles. This is a great card. Both is the answer. Honestly, like this is whatever you want will happen. The Warrior of Pentacles does not back down. The Warrior of the Pentacles absolutely follows the money. So one, I will say follow the money. If their new job in a different role gives you more money, then follow the money. If you're trying to find a new job and you don't give them money, then you need to, follow the money. You are a hard worker. I definitely see that you have worked great at this, the job that you are at, and they see that. So there might be like a stronger foundation there, but follow the money. Will I find a job, more money, or offer a new role in my current job? I would try I keep reading it because I'm like, why is this popping up? Like, ask your new job or your current job if the new role will give you more money. Otherwise, you need to get more money. Money, girl. Like, you need more money. You're worth more than, hopefully, you're worth more what I see than you're getting paid for right now. Allison Thomas, I have a stressful trip coming up. What does this journey look like for me? Let's see. Oh, so this is the witch, which is technically the magician, but he is reversed. So this is going to show you. So one, like, to be stressed out is allowing you to like kind of have these worries that aren't really real right now. And whatever is stressing you out, there are ways that you are able to control those stressors and to kind of get ahead of them. And whether it's setting boundaries or making sure there's rules set in place, you need to kind of do that. So your own mental health and your own worry and your own safety, like just your mental safety, is okay. So I would not allow someone just to trust like, oh, I guess this is all going to happen. They're in charge of it. Like, if you have any questions, you need to be proactive in asking those questions. You need to be more proactive in the planning and making sure that you have outlets, especially if you feel like you need time away, that you have places you can go, and that will help with the stress. So, it does look it's going to be powerful, and I think that people will respect you and like will allow you those boundaries. So, but as long as you kind of find outlets, you need to do that now before you leave. Okay, that was for Allison. Cheyenne Kurtz, are you able to see when my other half will propose to me? Again, I don't do dates, but let's see if he wants to propose to you, and unless there's like an exact 3 of Cups, I mean, it's beautiful. He will. I mean, I think it was going to be kind of celebration type of a thing. So, be on the lookout for surprise parties or birthday parties, something like that. But, but it's in the works for sure. Just be patient, Cheyenne. I know it's exciting. Nymph of Cups, Pisces, divine energy. That's totally true. Tara, can I get a card for today? Absolutely. The card. 8. Okay, oops, sorry. My cards keep falling on me. 4 of Cups. So Tara, to me, this card is kind of showing me, I mean, it's the 4 of Cups. It's always like a contemplation, meditation. You want to be reflective today, and don't judge before you make any decisions. Sometimes there's more behind the scenes that's going on than it appears. So before you make a decision just because you feel like, oh, wait, this is what I want to do, just wait, because there's more to come. And also, we might need some rest. So if you're feeling tired, make sure that you're taking some time out for yourself, that you are sleeping a little bit, or just, lounging on the couch and making sure that you're filling your cups up so you're not so drained. I do get a sense that sometimes you might be a little tired, and then like you're making decisions because you're tired and you're not like 100% mentally clear. So you just want to make sure that you're rested, you're hydrated, and you're not jumping to conclusions right away. That's for Tara. Awesome. Sylvia Nova. 1 card, please. Absolutely. 3 of Wands reversed. So 3 of Wands, you're almost there. Okay, so there's something that you're thinking about, or like something that you want to do that is just, but you haven't like fulfilled it, or you kind of keep distracting yourself or procrastinating a little bit on doing it. Learn how to, work through the procrastination and those distractions, because there is an idea here. There is something that is trying to move forward in your life, but you are kind of holding back on how that progresses, whether you're waiting for other people to do it, where it's only you that has that choice. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more questions. So I have Sherry Ricci Tracy. I don't know if I said that right. I was just in last week and sorry to hear about the. Oh, I'm wondering, should I list my? Yes, sorry about the front porch mishap. Thank you. I was not there, but it looks devastating. I was wondering if I should list my new property on Airbnb. Great question. Let's just see. That's a quick yes or no. I'm gonna say no, but that's only because there are some things that need to be worked out and making sure that like the consistency for me, I'm getting to the consistency of money, making sure that like that is going to be worth doing the Airbnb stuff for. And just know that sometimes people at Airbnb do a lot more damage to properties, and it's making sure that you just have like the cleaning ladies, insurance, all that stuff set before going full force before doing that. So it's not like a no, but there is like background stuff to make sure that like, plus your property, I don't know, I just like, I worry that security and stuff like that just needs to be a little bit tighter. Yeah, cleaning. I don't trust the people that want to go in it. I don't know why. I would need to pull another card, but I don't have time. All right, so my last question is me, Elizabeth Ramos. Not a promotion, it's a demotion that was brought about by my manager because I asked her to work with me, be able to assist my family. It's not a position I wanted. I'm really upset at how this came about. I'm trying to be optimistic because the schedule allows me to support my family, but is to me a definite snub. Oh, thank you. A definite snub. For asking your help on something I felt I could have discussed and worked through differently. I do have an interview this week. All right, so I will pull a card for you, Elizabeth, and we'll see what that means. That does suck, but okay. So this is a mystic, which is the Hierophant in traditional tarot decks. Whatever, I will say your boss or, you know, they understand, but this is a place of business and it's not something personal. That's what I need you to know. I know there wasn't a question, but it's not personal, but they do need to make this run. And while they did try, like, they just want you to know, like, it's not like you're not a bad person, you're not a bad employee, but maybe because of your scheduling, it was just better to do it this to kind of to take you off because there's a lot going on with you. Okay, Jill was the last question. Okay. Can I get a card, please? Absolutely, Jill. Thank you for waiting, guys. This is my last card. Ace of Wands. Okay, I love this card. This is just showing an idea that's trying to birth out from you. And it's telling you to please go ahead and do it. This is definitely still needs like a lot of planning and creating and some like building, but there's something about it that is really beneficial to your personal life and to like your mental health and like your emotional life, that you've been kind of like, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if I want to do this. Like, just explore it. No one's saying like, go sign up for a dance class, but like, go see what's out there. Like if you're looking to start a new hobby or, you know, start something in social media, like just start exploring how other people are doing it so you can kind of get better ideas on how you want to go through with that. All right. Thank you guys so much. I am at the end of my day. I am working on my website as you can see, but I will see you next Wednesday at 10:30 for our live tarot readings. And I appreciate everyone so much. Have a good day, guys. It's the last day of January. Yay. Bye.